Oh, my knee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're at the skate park again, doing our civil duties. You know, civilians have a responsibility too. You learn that even in the military. They teach you this. They teach you this in certain countries, certain schools. I wish New York did it. You guys are wondering why or some of you may be asking that question. Why are you even cleaning the park? Why do you even care? When I was a kid, it was hard to find places to skate. As I said, as I explained before on this channel, me and my ex-wife Yuki got a ticket for protecting people and young people from when they were rollerblading back in 2005. And now they got all these skate parks. Before they didn't have all these skate parks. We went street skating most of the time. Am I right, New Yorkers? If Alex Nunez was alive, he's a fallen rollerblader, and mind you, suicide awareness time. He took his life. Depression, the struggles of trying to live in a city where people are just getting naive about their behavior. So, you got Brandon Aguirre. He's another fallen rollerblader. Another one that died through suicide. Mind your depression. It hit us all. We just hide it. But I don't hide mine. I don't need to. You guys already know what I've been through. Lost a fiance. Lost a child. Lost a best friend. I'm lost in the system. Adopted, went to foster care. That's traumatizing, friend. And when you grow as an adult, you got no place to go because no one actually really cares about you. You don't got a real family. If you do have a real family, they don't give a fuck about you either. Excuse my language, but that's the way it is. Oh, come on, guys. With the bloody goddamn Band-Aids. Yeah, I used to run a skate park. It's called Underground. This is why I do what I do. That's another reason. I used to run another skate park. You guys have no idea. This is nothing. This is like a habit. You know how you grow into something that you learn how to do? Well, this is what this is. Because parks do not come by here and clean this park or this part of the park. They do not come by here often. They come here when they feel like they think the trash cans are full. That's not cool. And also, I came outside to do some photography because Maven Filters asked me if I can do them some product shots for these ball head and these tripods and monopods that I've been using. They're pretty cool. Because I had monopods before, and I'm not a big fan of those selfie monopod sticks. I'm not a big fan. Sorry. I'm a big fan of pro monopods, but not the selfie sticks. No. That's why I was hesitant to take it. I was like, ugh. I'm not a big fan, but this one is different. I assure you, it is very different. I just wish I could skate. But my colleague at work brought me this knee brace yesterday. I was feeling it. Yeah. But they were like, yo, I admire your strength. You just don't want to go home because you was about to send me home. I was like, no, I need these hours, friend. I need to train it. I need these hours, and I need that money. Fuck. I need money. I'm broke. I can't pay my bills. All because of situations that happened during the winter. Really set me back to a point where, like, it just... I just want to know if the government realized, like, not everyone is rich, right? So why are you not checking up on the citizens of your nation? I think that should be a policy. We need our people. We need to be stronger, right? They always say be stronger, blah, 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 blah. But no one follows anything. Like New Yorkers, they don't even freaking follow traffic laws. After we saw what we saw yesterday's live stream, I've proven my point. That was a whole... I don't even know what to call that. That was like idiotic. That was like idiocracy on top of... You ever see that movie, Idiocracy? That shit was pretty funny. I was like, yep, that's America. You guys should watch it. It's literally good. I'm surprised it didn't, like... Yeah, you know how they... That's the media for you, and that's the movie industry. When something hits hard, because mind you, it makes fun of everyone. Like literally, Starbucks, everyone. It literally makes fun of everyone. And that's why the industry gets butthurt, and they don't like to publicize movies like that. But when the audience catch on to it, and it becomes popular, and now they're in fear. Now they want to make accusations that the movie's blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's a reflection in the mirror of what we are. All right, let's get all this stuff in here. What the hell is all this? It's got blunt papers. What the? So, with that said, everyone, I'm cleaning the park. If you guys want to see what I'm doing, really, because sorry, I was looking forward the whole time. But yeah. My back. I gotta be careful. I'm old, man. I'm 47. But damn, these kids. It's not even the kids, it's the adults too. With the dog shit. Oh, my panda. Look at that. Doggy bag. Someone left it. Ah. Oh, man. Now I gotta put you guys back up. Okay. I wish I can win the lotto without playing the lotto. Mind you, when I was a kid, I used to love this Japanese game called Pachinko. Oh, my panda. I was addicted to that shit. I was fucking addicted. I was like, yeah, I get my money back and I get my snacks. Yo, that was the gold. You in Japan, and you're a fucking teenager, and you playing you want to make money? Mind you, you're not supposed to play that. When you're a child, you see most adults go in there and play that game. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Clean. Yeah. So I'm supposed to be doing some product shots for Maven filters. I might be doing that before it rains. It is going to be raining all day. So this is why I got to get this over with. Which I don't have to do today. I can wait till tomorrow. But no, I can't because it's going to rain tomorrow too. So, yeah. But this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is called the Maven. I don't even know what to call it, honestly. I know it's a Maven. So if you twist it to the left. You saw what I just did? I just hold this, twist it to the left. If I hold this again, look. Right? And the bottom. So now, twist it. And it has no flex. Like most selfie sticks. You know how selfie sticks have that flex? That bend, that wobble? This doesn't have that flex. And this reminds me of a police baton. This is why I was like, is this a selfie stick or a police baton? Because this feels like a police baton. No, I don't mean to do that on a video, but like, it's that stiff, everyone. And mind you, it's that stiff. Look, it's really stiff. It's very stiff. So now if I twist it to the right, it gets, you got to get used to it. Let me twist this back on. But you hold it, twist it to the left. Well, twist it to the left, boom. Then twist it to the right. Full let down release. Twist it to the left to lock in, so it doesn't come out. So yeah, and it gave me this. I should not put this product on the camera with Maven filters, but it is a MagSafe. Everything I use is MagSafe. Even this Telesin chest mount, it's MagSafe. But yeah, everything. But yeah, Maven filters gave me this really cool little tiny little quick release. I might use it for something from time to time. But also on the bottom it comes with a corner 20 thread. So yeah, it has this like rubberized texture. Doesn't feel uncomfortable. Oops, see, I'm being roughed. See, that's what I do, everyone. I play around. You're like, yeah, Panda, you are rough on products. Like, yeah. It's nice. It has a nice balance to it, though. You see that flip? It has a nice balance. Yeah. Just really, that's how. Maybe it's because it's the ball head. Maybe it's a quick release that's giving it a nice balance. But yeah, it's nice. And the ball head here moves. But here's the catch. So when you feel like it's getting tight, that is the tightest. Trust me, you're not going to move it, right? So keep that in mind. You can over loosen it, going backwards again. But like I said, this is pretty cool. But here's another Maven filter product. Ow. Because I got this I got this 5-in-1 reflector. I'm going to use it as like a backdrop because I want to do some Photoshop stuff with the product shoots. So this is a Maven filter tripod, right? If you guys haven't seen the unboxing of my video when I initially introduced this product, okay, it's getting me some time to get used to it because this is carbon fiber, right? This only extends out to a certain amount of length. And if you guys want to see the full length, I'll show you the full length. So I've been doing this for Maven filters on the weekend. Because I got to fulfill a contract. I signed an NDA on other two products that I can't show you. But they say I can show you guys this. So, and mind you, this is not even on the website yet. We are about to release it after I do all the photo shoot products and stuff like that. And I'm sure some other photographers are willing to help out. But, okay, so how this works, quarter 20 thread. This is a lock and release lock. So there's an unlock and a lock feature. So This is lock when you turn it to the right. Left, it's unlock, right? So, right is lock. So, when you want to set up, that's the standard setup. You see? That's the standard setup. Now, if you want to go back into the formation, you got to unlock it. If you want a flat, or you can adjust it based on what you're shooting. You see? And it would stay, which is pretty awesome. It just stays in place. Like other mini tripods I had, it didn't really stay, other than the Sunway Photo T1C30N. I still use that tripod because I fixed it, and I really love it because it has the same features. But this is even lighter, smaller, and compact than than the other one. So I really like this tripod Maven filters. And if you're watching this live stream, I'm sorry for the profanity in the beginning, but I was storytelling. So, and I think people appreciate some honesty. And I appreciate if anyone in the audience appreciate honesty. But yeah, and you can make that fine adjustment. See, you can make that fine adjustment as you go. You see that? That's pretty cool. You can make that fine adjustment. Yeah. So I'm glad that sent this to me. But yeah, and this is carbon fiber. You can see there's some wear and tear. When I had it on the side of my book bag, people keep pushing against me, or I keep bumping into like the train doors or the walls, and that's how it gets scarred a little bit sometimes. So I do apologize for the abuse to the carbon fiber. Yeah, it's pretty light too. This one, see that? That was a nice yeah, it's got a nice balance too. You know, not too much weight in the front or on the tips. It just feels nice. And yes, this is maybe aluminum, or maybe I need to check the specs. I didn't get the specs for this, ladies and gentlemen. They just send it to me and see if I play with it, because they know I like tripods. I really like tripods. So that's my thing. That's my go-to. But we got to get out of here now. So I cleaned the park. I need to do this photo shoot. I don't want to do it here because it will... I got an idea. So I run this. So how I mount this onto my Timba Axis 32L Mark or version 2 backpack. Thank you, Timba Backpacks, for sending this free replacement. After 5 years of, mind you, the original one, I made a lot of videos on it because I was making videos every year. And this is why, as a New Yorker, I go with New York brands. Timba. I used to rock with Low Pro, but I gave up. Yeah, I still rock, Pelican. It's my second choice. But when it comes down to my first choice of camera backpacks or laptop backpacks, it's always been Timba. Yeah, even laptop backpacks. I even have one. I even have like 3 of them, actually. So, yeah. But they're really good. But we got to get out of here now. I got my water. I got my cameras. I got my lenses. And I want to do stuff before it starts raining, because it's going to be miserable. Yeah, another downpour. Yeah. This time people are wide awake and they can hear it. Everyone was surprised that they rained. I was like, really? You didn't hear it? What are you ow. But thank you for joining me this morning. Okay. All right, got everything. All right, park is clean. Product review. Smashed. See? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Pick this water bottle up. Now, I'm going to go to the waterfront. Because you know why? There's no distractions. It just focuses on the product. And the background would be nice for a blur background. And guess what I'm going to do it on? I'm going to do it on my cinema camera. On my cinema smartphone camera. Because that Samsung phone has a unique capability when it takes photographs. Yeah. And I think it's actually much sharper than, in my opinion. I know Samsung likes to over sharpen their images. I know that. But when I use RAW format and I color grade everything, no, that's not the case, Apple. It's like neck and neck with Apple. Mind you, I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro versus a Samsung S22 Plus. Oh, it's gonna feel. Yeah. So, and that's an older camera, older than the iPhone 14 Pro, and it still shoots well. And guess what? I shoot all of my 8K video and my 4K video in cinema format on that camera, and then sometimes I convert that or downscale it from 4K to 1080p if necessary. And it comes out a much cleaner look. Yes, this is why I still have my Android device. And that Android device, I didn't even buy it. I found the phone. I was trying to give it back to the owner. I contacted the original number. The owner said that he's been looking for the phone for quite some time. After I found him 6 months later, trying to give the phone back, he said, I can keep it. He got a new phone. So he gave me the code to unlock it and everything. So yeah, that's how I got that phone. Yep, get it in now, because it's going to rain freaking around 11 o'clock. And then like 12 o'clock, it's going to downpour. Those keys are still up there. Man. Come on, guys. The trash can right here, man. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like people are really that dumb. Seriously, that's what New Yorkers. Why you do dumbs like that? You fake New Yorkers. You make me go into a rant. Keep your parks clean, bro. Because back in the day, we had all this. In the hood, or, mind you, when you were young, we didn't have parks. Maybe you lived somewhere else, but New York did not have all these parks. They weren't looking all this beautiful. You either met a crackhead or a drug dealer, or you'll be getting robbed. And you want to play in the park, you either had problems with the playground. Playground is unfunctional. Slides were unbalanced. Because I got into an accident, and yeah. So with that said, everyone, the swings sometimes are jacked. So now someone from parks or some adult, when you're a kid, you can't climb up that pole. It's dangerous. Now you gotta unjack the swing. Yeah, they used to do dumb things back in the day in parks. If you're from the hood, you know what I'm talking about in New York City, you understand. You understand. Also in Seattle, you guys do that shit too. I didn't forget about that. Oh. Okay, I think I want to go to that waterfront this time. The one on Greenpoint, the new park that opened. I want to check it out. Yeah, there's a new park that opened. And everyone's like, about time the city and parks decided to open that waterfront front view. It's gorgeous too. But mind you, they asking us for money to build it. Mind you, not only asking us on the streets of New York, but they already take it out of our taxes. So why are you holding back what belongs to us? Really? This is why I don't understand the residents around Washington Square Park. You know, I don't go there, actually, not quite often, no. But I do agree with people that use that park, or other residents that want to jog or walk through the park in the middle of the night, or someone on a romantic freaking date, and they can't walk through a romantic park anymore because a resident or residents, like, it just park should be closed. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. Holy dude, I got my micro lens too. Oh my panda. Dude, these are fucking gorgeous, bro. But yeah, we got neighbors in Washington Square Park talking about they want to permanently close down the park after hours. Like, you can't walk through there. I'm like, really? That's so stupid. That is dumb. You guys are selfish. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot at this. These are gorgeous, bro. Do you guys see this right now? Oh. These are... Oh, I want this one. You see this one? I want that one. Because it's facing down and... Yeah, you see the spores and stuff? It's like perfectly. So, but I got to raise this in here. At least I'm good at that. Wait, I need to get closer though. Somehow I need to work this out. I don't want to get a top shot. I want to get a direct shot, like straight on. But I don't want to mess up the composition of that by doing this. I want to keep the branches and the leaves intact. See? I don't want to mess... Yeah. It's on a good slot, I guess. Alright. Oh, see? Okay, now I gotta Okay, I got an idea. I'm just gonna extend these out. Shit, this is in my way, man. This is why I do like this, but I wish I had the one that had the hook too. Actually, it's the new composition time. I wanted to get real close. Okay. Okay. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. So you guys get my knee. Oh. Yeah. Oh. So, okay. Wait, where is... See, this is why I have this. Oh, my panda. Now I can't put you guys on. Or, I can just put you guys on. Come on. What do you mean? Okay, so now I'm going to play with my micro. Oh my panda. See, this is why I like this micro. It's like, it can get really precise if you be patient with it and know how to slide it. It's good. It says understock. Okay. Don't worry. I got something for that. Might have to tilt it a little bit because I might be off axis a little bit. There it is. Oh, that is gorgeous, guys. Oh my! Hold on, let me make sure this is. See, I don't have a micro lens anymore that has autofocus. I did have the FE90 Sony, but that got stolen. Alright, to solve my lighting issue, I'm gonna have to turn you guys around. You're not supposed to see this product. So I'm gonna make you see part of it, but I'm not gonna allow you to see the product. Sorry, I signed an NDA. Some of you guys are like, you suck, Panda. I'm like, I know I suck, but I made a promise. Oh yeah, that is definitely solving my issue right now. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not showing this product in the shop. Let me see how that looked. That look okay. Alright, we gotta do it again though. I'm sorry everyone, I just can't show you this product. I wish I can. Just kind of like inch it back a little bit. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put this on a timer. And burst. So I don't make a mistake and do something. Okay, 2-second timer. That looks nice. Let's see that again. This is behind the scenes of what I have to do. Alright, let me get another shot. I feel like that one might be slight autofocus. Let me remind everyone, my micro lens is not working properly. The focus ring suddenly stopped working. So now it only focuses, it does focus 1-to-1. Yeah. I want to see the full spectrum of this. Ooh. I do like that. Okay. All right, one more time. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a much better shot. This is why I like this sunway photo. Let me show you guys. I want to show you guys. I gotta rotate this menu. It's so stupid. The older cameras. You see that shot? Wait, let me take off this polarizer so you guys can see the shot. Do you guys see that? It's kind of overexposed, so let me control the overexposure. Now you guys can see it. Beautiful shot. But anyway, I'm using CPL from Maven filters. But I'm not using any filters other than the splash filter and the UV filter from Maven filters. I'm not using any polarization. But check this out. I'm gonna put you guys right over here. Actually, nope. I'm gonna put you guys right back over here. I want you guys to look up at me. Okay? I don't want you seeing this product. Alright, so listen, I'm gonna do something that I featured on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm gonna take an adapter. You see? Watch this. Actually, I can take you off the JJC. So this is a very interesting adapter from Maven filters. This is called the, mind you, Threadless system. I'm gonna call it the it's the Threadless I'm sorry, Threadless magnetic system for filters. This is a step down ring, and I'm saying to myself, like, what would I use this for? Right? It's difficult to say, but I can't use it right now for my micro lens, right? But this is for my 95. If I ever, I don't know, whenever I'm going to use that. But this is what I need. This is a mag step-up ring. This is a 77 to 95 from Maven filters. So all I have to do is slap this on, right? Wait. I'm slapping that on, just like so. boom, magnetic, right? Tap. And then if I want a bit of a glow for my photograph here, all I have to do is put a glow filter on. Boom. Now I can use my 95 threads onto my 77 using both step-up magnetic rings. But I'm going to be using this more often because until I get a step-up ring that is 77 to 95 and then put that other it'd be vice versa backwards if I ever come to this situation using this lens, but I doubt it. But the point is, what I'm trying to make here is that now I can not only buy 77 threads, I can also buy 95 threads. But let's take a shot. But I'm not supposed to show you this product, so back where you go. Right? You guys can only see part of it. Okay, so now I'm going to light. I'm going to use that, I'm going to use the Maven filters Show Glow Diffusion 1/4 to get the shot. And this time I'm going to put the light there. Ooh, it's going to make that thing so soft and glowy. Or this might be a mistake. Since I'm one stop over, so let's try that again. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, that looks really nice. With that show glow, oh my panda. It's like, yeah, that is different. Wait, let me compare these images. Hold on, let me flip this back. Okay, let me compare real quick. Sorry, let me just compare real quick. Because this, oh wow. Dude, that is sick, bro. Yeah, these are pretty good. I'm comparing them. Oops. What? Why is it doing that? Yeah, these are good. Sorry guys, I just can't show you the product right now. But it is helping with my micro photography. But like I said, everyone, Maven filters send me over, what is this, like $2,000 worth of filters. Like, as a cityscape, landscape, as a semi-wildlife photographer, I haven't done it in a while, but you gave me a telephoto lens, I would shoot with it. I can take some dog shots, action shots. Mind you, I'm good at hand photography. I'm not just one category of a photographer, and most photographers need to venture off to other categories to see what their niche is all about. But I just thought this was a beautiful area to take some micro photography for a moment before I go take some product shots. Yeah, because I promised to make an obligation to help them, and they send me all this stuff for free. So just trying to fulfill in my promises and my obligation. But this is, yeah, using Maven filters. So, but I like how I can use now. Like, you see, I have this LPL, which is very interesting. So if I combine these two filters, right? This is now a 5-stop ND filter. And I can make that adjustment. See, like, if I was on a filter, yeah. And you can see here, like, 1.3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah. That's, yeah. And then you have these dark CPLs. 10-stop, I got a 10-stop dark CPLs, and mind you, I think these are truly amazing filters, these dark CPLs. I got a 3-stop, 6-stop, and 10-stop. I like my normal ND filters, but the dark CPLs, dude, that's like 2 filters and 1. Instead of just adding 2 filters, just put on 1 filter. And that's what this is. It just kills all your necessary headaches for carrying too much filters around. But then again, these are magnetic, and you can put them in your pocket. And as I'm going to do, okay, this is why I have this. And then, listen, I'm going to be gentle, Maven filters, because yes, you just saw I'm rough with things. But at the end, these are my 77s. I had them since 2023, since Maven Filters sent me the first wave. And mind you, they survived, including that CPL that's on this iPhone, which I'm going to upload a video. I should have uploaded the other day when I had the chance. But there you go. Easy peasy. Let me rotate this. Oh, look at that. Dude, that's sick, bro. Oh, I got that Polaroid on. Let me fix my exposure again. Okay. But anyway, yeah, these are looking pretty. Wait till I get into the factory. Okay, you sir. Damn, that's looking good. I like this one too. Look at this one. This is one I think is without. Ooh, ooh. I'm not sure you guys can see that. Oh, can you guys see that? No, because it's already exposed. Well, for you, I mean. See, now I'm underexposing my. Wow, that is pretty cool. I can't wait to get these in the computer. See what they really look like. Yeah, a bunch of. Let's see this one. This is without the diffusion. Okay. I know the last 3 is with the diffusion. Look how sharp that grape is, bro. Actually, that was a blackberry. I had blackberries for breakfast yesterday. So I decided to take a picture of my breakfast. By the way, I need some more blackberries. Anybody want to make a donation? Because I'm a poor YouTuber. Well, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a photographer. I'm a normal 47-year-old man just trying to do fun stuff. And yeah, I got a job, but mind you, some things happened in the last couple of months, left us in a financial hole. So things are tight right now. So your support means a lot, seriously. Because I do like blackberries a lot, and I ran out of blackberries, and I don't have money to get more blackberries, and I'm like a crackhead for blackberries. You guys don't like blackberries? You're missing out, bro. You guys are missing out. Especially you black brothers out there talking about, I want to smoke some weed before yeah, smoking weed for breakfast. I seen that the other day. I was like, really? You don't get no food in your system before you start that? Damn. and see why you be tired in the middle of the day. With that said, everyone, I think I just proved my point. But let's get some manual shots. Let me show you how I shoot manually if I don't have this. See, what you guys want to know is like, what if you don't have this, Panda? Well, let me show you. Let me put this down. Let me show you a technique. Where's my super clamp? Aha. Let me show you something. Let me put you on a super clamp. Let me put you on here. So you guys can balance. Let's see if Russian roulette. See, this is how I put gambles on my gear. Sorry, everyone. So, this is also Maven filter product. This is the Maven filter ball head. If you haven't seen my video of this ball head doing some amazing stuff, alright, I'm going to be using it for this reason. Check this out. Should I flip it over? Yeah, let me flip it over. Loosen this up. Square that in. Excuse me. Put you guys back on the Telesin for a second. Thread this on. See? You guys are like, damn, Panda, you got a lot of cool stuff, right? Like, yeah, this stuff is actually cool. Being universal, especially with MagSafe. Okay, let's move this tripod. So if I was to manually shoot something, right? Let me just back you up. I think I should just back you up. I want to back you up. Okay, so if I was to manually shoot something, this is how I go about. I gotta get on my knees though. I'm a tripod now. I want you guys look at me. I'm a tripod now. So now, what I like to do, let's get this wire out the way real quick. You see this this collar? This is going to be important because this is how you're going to hold your camera and focus too. Now it depends. Now this is a one way, but normally I take the collar off. So let me show you one way without the collar. I use the collar as support. So when I'm holding the camera, if I'm taking a landscape shot, listen, I'm holding the camera, my hand grip. These two fingers are going to be the support for the focus, right? These two fingers are going to be support for the stability. So when I'm holding the camera, my thumb is also useful. Oh, let me just unlock this just to demonstrate. So if I'm focusing, my body, look at my arm, look how I'm pressing, look how my arm is tight in. If I'm shooting something, I'm going back and forth. Ooh, stroke in my arm. Ooh. So I'm going back and forth. You see how I'm tilting, going back and forth? Oh, before I do that, let me change the drive. This failure would have been a big flop. Okay. Now, why I'm looking through the EVF? I don't like looking at the display. No, I want to catch it by eye. So let's say I want to. I'm tilting forward. Get it? So when you're pushing up and back and forth, you take your shot. Like, I'm gonna take a shot of this one. One of these shots in here is going to be butter. Trust me. Oh, I see a couple of butter ones. Oh, damn. Dude, that is a nice, see, works every freaking time, man. I call it the shuffle when you but let's do it again. Intake, hold your breath, get a groove on it. Just letting off that burst. Damn. Oh, these are bangers, man. Imagine with my product. Oh, and this is just natural light. Look at this. These are just natural light. Look at these beautiful shots. Look at this one. Match it with the glow filter. Just try it with the glow filter. Alright, let's try this with the glow filter. See, this is what photographers do. We gamble our gear and put our shit like this. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, just put it on the ground flat. Don't do things like that. Photographers, I see you out there doing that. See? So now we're gonna go back in here. Grab the Maven ThePandaPhotographer, slap that bad boy on there. But before we do that, some people like to use the microfiber cloth to get the dust off. But you know what makes it simple? When you have a brush. Don't always need the white microfiber cloth to do so. Bang. And now, let's do that shot again, this time with the Maven Filter Show Glow Diffusion. And I forgot one important thing. Always exhale and inhale and exhale. Yeah, always do that. Ooh. Let me take these glasses off. Get foggy up in here. Woo! You see those? Oh my panda. Yeah, some of them, most of these are. Ooh, that last one. Yeah, that one. Holy. That's with the show glow. Oh my panda, look at that softness. Oh, it's like pure bokeh. Pure bokeh. Dude, that is sick, bro. Let me take another one. They were like, you're not gonna know which one it is. I know which one it is. Gotta get on my knee real quick. Actually, let's do another sucker. So I know my point. Okay. But yeah, that is beautiful, man. What about this one? I gotta get out here. My knee. Oh, my panda. Jeez. Knee. These are okay. But that other, there's other shots? Oh man, I cannot wait to add these. But anyway, nice show glow filter. And then just take the filter off. Oh yeah, by the way, the magnetic filters are magnetic to other metals, so pop that back in. Put you guys back on. Maven filter lens cap. Oops, I got the lens cap on you guys. Oops, sorry. Gotta wipe this. I'm trying to do well, but if you guys want to make a small donation for the video, there's a PayPal Venmo, you know, appreciate it. Ooh, look at this shot too. Ooh, okay, I want this shot too. You see this one? Going directly? Yeah, I want that. This time I'm gonna use a tripod. Excuse me, pardon me. Negro with the tripod coming through. Dude, that shot looks awesome. It looks like a starburst. Perfect starburst, too. Trying to get a good lineup here. Oh yeah, by the way, we might get into some conflict with some people in the neighborhood because some people think they are the boss. What are you doing, sir? Like, what do you mean what I'm doing? It's a park. We might run into that in this park. This is McLaren. People think they're entitled sometimes. Yeah, it's really shame. So this is why we got to record everything. People just don't know how to understand art. They want to conflict it. Ooh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, I got the shot, boys. Look at this shit. Sorry to use the language, but oh my panda. Okay. I want you guys to see what I'm trying to. I think I need to tip that up just a slight bit. Oh no. I just missed it. Alright, the alignment is a little weird. I gotta straighten it up a little bit. Yeah. So there's 3 points of focus on here. I just noticed that right now. My exposure is not working very well here, I guess. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, that looks better. Sorry, guys. My exposure here has 3 focus points, so I'm gonna have to stack these. That might be the most hardest part to do on a micro. I don't know. Okay. I gotta change the mode again. 2 seconds. Second for that shot. Now I gotta move the focus again. Okay. Let's hope no. See, that's hard. It can't be no win at all. This is why, in order to do stacking, you should be in a studio doing this, but we're gonna try it. Okay, let's do this quick. Gotta be fast. You see what I'm doing? I'm like, same spot, same location, but moving the focus. But this is why you have to have one of these micro rails. It's so useful for this kind of thing. Okay. Okay. That should be 9. That should be 9 shots. I appreciate that, Kenneth. Mr. Smith. But these stuff, mind you, I bought the tripod with my own money. But Someway Photo sent me this 2-way ball head. They sent me the M3 micro rail. I bought the L brackets with my own money back in 2013 because I had Sony cameras, Nikon cameras, and yeah, those are the cameras that got stolen. I got robbed in 2021 coming back to New York. Yeah, they took a lot of lenses that I miss. Oh, we got a friend. We got a squirrel friend over here. But with that said, everyone, just doing some micro. Look at these. Ooh, it shipped. Yeah, that's tricky, man. So tricky. Yeah, I tried, everyone, but All right, let's go pack up. Alright, so got you guys on that. Yeah, people suck. Stealing other people's stuff. Yeah, but it was 6 guys. They were waiting for me. They were looking for someone. And mind you, I missed my Sony camera. I missed my Nikon 71 and 7200. I love those cameras, especially for like landscape. Oh my Panda, bro. Oh. I had these adapters, right? I can take Canon, Nikon adapters. Back then they were all Metabones manual lenses, so I didn't really care. Well, manual adapters. They didn't have any They did have electronic points on them, only for aperture use, but there was no autofocus. So I brought these cheap, inexpensive adapters to mount under lenses on underbody. Dude, I had a whole setup. You guys should watch my old content. These stupid monkeys, man. I'll call everybody a monkey, so don't feel offended. Some people are like, oh, that was racist, Panda. I'm like, the word monkey? Frieza uses it in Dragon Ball Z. Even Vegeta, or sometimes Goku even said the word monkey. Everyone uses, I used to use monkey when I was in Japan to express how silly I am. But people here in the States, they take it so racism. Oh my Panda, you're so racist. You called yourself monkey. Remember that? Someone in the audience was like reminding me of this guy named John I used to work with in Wisconsin. Because he did the exact same dumb shit. Cried about me talking to my Japanese friend. Why you in my Japanese conversation in the first place, douche? Right? Yeah, this guy. And he got fired because he was harassing me, stalking me. He's still stalking me. After he got arrested again last year for violating and he's still violating it. Yeah, we found out again that he's still violating. He thinks someone's stupid. You're not so very bright, John. Like this guy over here, Joshua Jones, that wants to hang out around here. I went to jail for 5-6 hours, everybody, because he wants to press me about my freedom of speech. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I said one is literary. I'm an independent journalist, documentarian. Brands hire me or ask me if I want to do an assessment on a new product, what they have. And I signed an NDA. Does he have that opportunity? He's sitting here I'm talking nonsense about what's going on in the community. You don't do anything for the community, period. So you shouldn't even come up to me and press me about anything. But his problem was, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking smack about him and everyone. Yeah, you guys are just manipulators and just bullshit talkers. You don't do anything. You don't go out and help your community. You don't clean your parks. All you do is the drugs and alcohol consumption. I can't hang with that. Sorry. And then you stole from Jonathan, which pissed me off big time. And this is why I said, like, Jonathan's a good guy, ladies and gentlemen. You walk around here, you ever meet this guy? He's an Italian guy. He has tattoos. He's an artist. He lives in this neighborhood, right? In East Williamsburg. Well, he's in East Williamsburg, but he hangs out here a lot, right? Works for the film industry. And I know, and everybody else knows, that this guy stole from Jonathan. What I mean? Oh, he took his audio interface and said he lost it the very next day, which is a lie. I would not ever lose something like that because guess what? I got 2 of those. Well, I sold one recently to pay my bills. But I had 2 of those, right? And there's no way you can lose something like that. Mind you, H4, well, actually it's H1N audio interface recorder. That's what journalists use filmmakers use sometimes to do interviews. You don't lose anything like that. No way. You don't. No. I had my H1 for like 10 years, and I don't even use it. And that's what I sold. Like, I sold it brand new too. Like, I don't even use it. Like, I use my H4n Pro more than I use my H1. This is, guys, I don't understand. I know audio systems. And I think he knows audio systems too. And I think he knew the value of that. And that's why I said, no, you did not lose that, bro. There's no way, man. And then Jonathan let it slide. They're like, really? You did not ask him for money and anything. If that was me, I'm like, no, you replace that, bro. Give me my money for my product. But no, Jonathan is acting too nice. And I keep telling Jonathan, no, man, that's your work. That's how you make your audio. Because he's actually is an upcoming musician. He wants to be an artist, not a rapper per se, but a freestyler. So like, no, man, he took your very valuable tool and used it so he could buy his dumbass drugs and alcohol. That's why I'm pissed, everyone. He used a good friend, a good person. And I have every right to be mad for someone. Ain't nobody in this goddamn earth is going to tell me I don't have a right to be mad about what someone else did. Because if I was a fucking cop, I would arrest you for it. Imagine that, everyone. This was Wisconsin. He would have went to jail a long time ago. Because, mind you, stealing in Wisconsin, that's a felony. Automatically. It's not a misdemeanor. It's not. This is why I miss Wisconsin. As a native New Yorker born here, I miss Madison. That's why I'm reconsidering going back. Because this is not New York. Too expensive. I can find me a 2-bedroom apartment for like $1,500, $1,700 in Madison. Here, a 2-bedroom is going to cost you like, $4,500 tops. Honestly, you want, and mind you, I could get a bigger space than a smaller space. I already live in a cubicle. When you live in New York, you live in a cubicle. Oh my panda. Sorry to change the mood here, but I didn't mean to. But I just want people to know, sometimes living here is very frustrating. Everything's expensive. You can't buy what you need when you need it. Yeah, you can't buy the things that you need. Right now, I need things. And I don't even have the funds right now. I need to buy more freaking... Mind you, my roommate gave me some painkillers last night for my knee. Because my knee is pretty... it's pretty... Wait, where's my quick release? I can't lose that. Okay. So this goes on here, everyone. This is my quick release, just in case for my other cinema camera. Oh, you guys want to see that? Let me show you. We got another tripod over here. Look at that. Tripod heaven over here. This is my baby. Yeah, I made this. Isn't it fucking awesome? Dude. Ingenuity, baby. Ingenuity. Yeah. Made me a mobile cinema. I'm sick of seeing small rigs make all these cages. And like, they're cool, but it's only for one model. You know? That's a universal model. See? And that also came from Subway Photo, which originally the cage is not from Subway Photo. Turns out another brand bought the same rights to that same design from another manufacturer. And it turns out Subway Photo doesn't have the rights to that cage. Because when I first promoted, that's what I thought. Because mind you, my promotion to my video to that cage is misleading them. Because they misled me thinking that it was their personal own cage. And that's what I thought. And turns out it's not, because another brand has the same case, same model, same everything, same specs. It's the exact same thing, but just label a different brand. So, and I like when brands make their own stuff that no one else has. That's what makes them stand out. When you have a brand that has the exact same stuff, it's not nothing new. It's like, oh yeah, this is the same thing. It's just rebranded. Yeah, it gets kind of corny, in my opinion. But anyway, folks, you guys want to, buy a snack right now? You want to buy me a breakfast snack right now? Because I don't want to go back to the hostel to eat and then have to come back and shoot. Because that's what I was going to do right now. Go to the hostel, go eat, come back outside. But listen, there's a PayPal Venmo if anybody wants to buy me a breakfast snack. A hot chocolate would be nice. Yeah, hot chocolate, the love, hot chocolate. I get mine with coconut milk. Well, I don't want to get it from this location. I want to get it from Long Island City because they hook it up. They hook it up. Like, Panda, you're like, are you ready for another? I'm like, is that a chocolate refill? Because I've been trying to push Starbucks to do 1 complimentary free refills on hot chocolate. I think it's fair. Think about it. Oh, it's raining already? Damn. Come on, I need to get some work done. Come on, guys. I need to get some work done for Maven filters. Hold on, let me strap up real quick here, friends. And put you guys back on the power. Yeah, we definitely need rent control, bro. We definitely need rent control. Because, mind you, I can't even barely afford to pay my rent. Mind you, I'm paying my rent every 2 weeks. Right? And mind you, Friday, when I get paid from my new employer, the bank is going to take $414 out my check because it's Cash App. Well, technically, it's Lincoln Bank in Ohio that wants their money back. It's not Cash App. But they are trying, mind you, they are going to close my account if I don't give them that amount. Because I took out a loan to, mind you, hire an attorney because of Joshua Jones. All right, we got to we should always double check, make sure we didn't leave anything behind. I don't think we did. Pretty confident. Yeah, so back to what I was explaining. I took the loan out from Cash App because every time I deposit my checks into Cash App, they gave me, mind you, they have a loan program. So the more you deposit into the account, the more you can get loans from it. So last year, September, we made a decision to sleep outside into January and use that money as a cancer recovery housing because we wasn't too sure if we were going to get any housing from the city, which we did not because they failed, not once, but twice. And then told me I'm going to be on a wait list. And I was like, it's too late now. So this is why we had to have a backup. And that was the plan, the backup. And that backup should have been plan A from the beginning. This is why I don't really want to rely on the city, because the city doesn't want to help. Because look what's going on in the city right now. NYCHA, which is New York City Housing Authority, is going to literally evict 5,200 people because they miscalculated the funds for the vouchers and Section 8 housing. But that's all a setup because they want to get rid of people so they can tear down these housing projects. Look what's going down to the Chelsea houses in Manhattan. They want to redesign that area. So therefore, a lot of people are going to be homeless because now they want to evict those people from those housing. So imagine me trying to pay rent with one job. I had 2 jobs, but one job laid me off right after Christmas, and another one laid me off while I was in recovery. And I have to, mind you, come with a decision if I want to file an EEOC against an employer. I don't want to because they were pretty cool, but that last minute shenanigans did piss me off for a little bit. That should never have happened. I should have been able to have that job and this new job, so I have 2 jobs, so I can have more money. But I'm struggling. And before, I never struggled, everyone. Well, I did struggle before in the last couple of 6-7 years. I lost a fiance, I lost a best friend. Look at all this shit. See, I'm homeless, right? Basically, right? And I don't do shit like this. I don't make a mess. I don't give up. I try to, like, stay positive, stay clean, shower, not drink all the time. Like this dude here. You remember the couscous man right here, right? Stick his hand in the couscous. Remember when the community refrigerator was over there? He stuck his hand right in that couscous and laughed in everyone's face. And was like, really? You're not even going to eat it. And he gives it to the birds. This is why, that's why the community had a board meeting, and they decided to move that community refrigerator in front of the lot radio. And that's why Joshua Jones is also upset. Said, talking shit, you think you just, mind you, it was a community vote to get you homeless people, get your shit together, bro. All you guys sit in that park over there and drink. Mind you, I have videos of me sitting in the park with you guys from a distance recording everything. I used to hang out with you guys to try to see what is your stories. And now I know your stories. You just don't have the strength to realize that you can do better. You always, yeah. I realize that. And that is someone I don't want to be around. I'm trying to do better. Look at me. I lost a girl through a hate crime. I got hate crimed on. I got my face reconstructed, man. If anybody is watching this channel long enough, you would know my face looked hideous in 2021 when that woman threw hot liquid in my face and burnt my face. It cost me thousands of dollars. I went from Madison, mind you, Milwaukee University Hospital, to Chicago, to New York, Mount Sinai, to Boston Medical Care. Yeah, I went through 4 different hospitals. Because I needed to get away, because the reason why I was back in Milwaukee, because my girlfriend's fiance, she was murdered. She was raped, essay. Yeah. I was a different person. Now I'm that different person. I'm not the same person. Yeah. And then when I was on a Milwaukee City bus going to the convention center to get my second COVID shot, this woman just decided to I don't like you. Yeah. And apparently, like I said, she turns out she was released from a mental health hospital just like weeks before that. I'm like, mind you, she's known for being in and out of that system. And I'm like, why even release her then? So I don't even know if the lawyers are going to contact me from Wisconsin to talk about a lawsuit, because it is the state's fault. It's the state for releasing that woman out in public, knowing that this woman poses a danger. And this is why I said I should blame the psychiatrist that did the evaluation on that person and said it was okay for her to go out to the public. Yeah, that's who should be sued. But it's also the city that hired this psychiatrist and the state. So, well, not the city, but the state. Damn, I need a snack. Oh, man, I was supposed to go. I want to get this done. Okay, now I got to get this work done. I'm hungry, though. And I mind you, I ate before I left. This is why I was telling my friend Phil and Michael, like, dude, when I'm doing stuff like this, even at work, I burn up a lot of energy, but then again, I lost 17.6 pounds for you Americans out there, because you guys hate when I do other symmetric math. So I've been converting lately. You guys don't like kilograms, grams, you don't like you don't like Celsius. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, I got to regain that muscle, because after the surgery, I lost a lot of weight, man. Like, even people in Starbucks are like, Peter, you look very thinner and look unhealthy. I look unhealthy. I'm trying. It's not, yeah, that's what happens when you fucking go to stomach cancer and you got to get shit done because no one wants to support the GoFundMe. So I did have a GoFundMe, but that did not survive very long. I was only able to raise $1,000 from the public. I know, terrible. Some of you are like, damn, man. So, like I said, I had to save my money up. That's why I was homeless from September 2025 into January. I had no choice to sleep outside. That was the only way I was going to survive the winter and get to recovery. Is I take my own money and just save it. That was the only way. Because you all witnessed during the winter, especially you, Michael and Phil, the city, literally, that social worker should be fired for what she did. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the new park that's open. I want to go there. Come on, JT777. That's a very interesting license plate. All you Tesla fans. I would never buy a Tesla. Sorry, Eli. I don't support douchebags. I can't support a big ass crybaby. You mad because Papa Trump kicked you out of office? You butt hurt? You still saucy? Because all I see is Teslas parked in front of, like, even in front of the house. I'm like, yo, dude, what is all these? Why are there normal cars? Like, it's not a very interesting car, and to me, it's not innovation. Yes, it has battery operated, but guess what? If you live in one of these houses, you gotta get a battery to go across the. Yeah, if you've seen this a couple of times in this neighborhood, you will see a power line going through the sidewalk to a Tesla. And Mike, you got to get a city approval to do that in New York City. Yeah, doesn't that suck? You got to get approval for it, especially if you own a brownstone like this, or you own your own home, or you've been living here for quite some time, like this new home, fancy new home. I bet you look sick in there too. Just the way it's shaped. Look at the architecture. Everything's like symmetric and two color tone, and it looks just neat. Yeah, I like the black windows. Oh, I need a snack, man. I should just went back to the hospital. I'm hungry now. I need a protein bar or something. I need a Gatorade and a protein bar because, yeah, I ran out of, I don't got any water, no protein and water in this flask. I forgot. That's why I was like, wait, why is my bag so light? I realized there's no water in there's no water in my thermos. All right, guys. I guess we're just going for a walk this morning because I'm not going to make a live stream later on because I need to take time off my knee anyway. I just wanted to come out because I needed to push myself to get some work done for Maven filters. But also talk to you guys. Because I don't got really loyal friends in New York City. That's what, right, Yuki? That's what we thought we had, but I guess not. And my ex-wife Yuki, she's from Japan, but she lived here. She speaks, mind you, 7 different languages, so don't contest. But yeah, she's been helping me trying to support me with my rent situation lately. So if anybody wants to contribute to that, other than Yuki and Phil and Michael and Bill and, yeah, listen, there's a PayPal Venmo. You guys are blessing me, giving me the opportunity to fight back. That's what it is. I'm just trying to fight back. I'm trying to fight back a broken system that we all live in. It could be $1, it could be $2. It doesn't matter. It's something. Because I am going to be short on rent coming up. So, yeah. So that's why I went from my brownstone apartment doing recovery to back to the hostel. And every 2 weeks I give them a payment. Mind you, and I get a discount because technically I should be getting charged $13.50, but instead I'm getting charged, mind you, I'm only getting charged like $8. So, $800. So, it's not bad, friend. But this is my first check from my new employment. They're going to take up money. You know how that is, everybody. The first check, you see the pain. Like, ooh, they took a lot. Damn. Damn. That hurts. Why do you guys do that? Damn, I need to... Ooh, maybe I should make my own protein bars. Since I don't have one of those... I gotta buy, little parchment paper. I don't have... In order to make those, because I don't want that to stick to the pan. So I got a whole bunch of vegetables, but I'm running out of food. I'm running low. Well, I'm half low. Try to stay stocked as much as possible. And yeah, I tried to go to the food pantry Thursday. I was not going to make it, bro. That was impossible. I can't make it from Midtown all the way to Bedford-Stuyvesant in like 30 minutes. There's no way. There's no way. Mind you, I was that day going to get released from work at 3:15. I was like, okay, I can just get there. It should be like, it says 20 minutes, but that's not true. Because once you get out of the train, it takes another 10 minutes to get there. But the video that I showed you guys where I was going to go, there were so many people. It was just like, yeah, the food is gone. It was gone. There was no point trying to even make it. Because I was going to pick up extra food from this new community refrigerator. It's not new, it's been around. But they've been trying to get food. And now they finally got food. Because, mind you, the community refrigerators have been dry lately. Yeah, they have been dry lately. So, see how people just don't let me walk? Yeah, there's a stop sign, but people won't let me walk by. That's New York for you. But anyway. So I tried Thursday. Not going to try next Thursday. Yeah, that's when all the community refrigerators should have food in the fridge. But you got to babysit the fridges. So yes, we got community refrigerators here in New York City. Just like we did have them in San Francisco at one point. Yes, I lived in San Francisco before I came back to New York. Before I was in Wisconsin, I was in the West. I was in Vancouver, then I was in Seattle, then I was in Portland, then I was in San Francisco, then I went from San Francisco to Mountain View, to San Jose, to Santa Clara, I went all the way to Santa Barbara, and then came back up. And that was all through the pandemic. Then we got homeless in San Francisco because the hostels did not want... actually, all the hotels and hostels were like, could not have guests. So, yeah, we were pretty much fucked. So we had to sleep outside with a bunch of assholes. Not only a bunch of assholes, but if you watch any of those San Francisco videos, not only we got robbed 5 times, but each time we fought back. And each time, well, not each time, but there was one point where I got my phone stolen and the San Francisco police tracked it down just like that, and got my phone back. With my help, we located the phone and got it back. You should watch that episode. It was like, yeah, these stupid crackheads, they sold it for $5 just to get a hit. So this is why San Francisco, I left. But now I do want to come back I do want to go back to San Francisco because I got friends there. Well, mostly Asian. I don't really got black friends in San Francisco. Oh man, I need a snack, man. I'm thirsty. This park better have free water, man. And it better be cold. I don't like that warm park water that tastes like, it tastes weird. It doesn't taste like water, it just tastes like processed something. I don't like the taste of the park water. This is why I like buying bottled water. It's cleaner. Everyone keeps saying the water's clean in New York. Why does it make my skin dry? Tell me that. What are they doing to the water? Okay, I think after this I'm going to go straight back. Because I'm getting hungry, man. Yeah, feeling fatigue a little bit. Yeah, and that's the problem my doctor's been telling me. Like, when you feel fatigue, you have to eat something that has benefit. Mind you, I'm already efficient in my magnesium, my potassium, my omega-3 levels are bad, bro. This is why doctor's like, hey man, I know you might not like this idea, but you need to either start. I can issue you an EpiPen, and you can start eating some fish that has omega-3s that he recommended. I need to eat something that has high volume omega-3. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm not doing fish. Like, I only do that when I feel like I want to have a macro. I only do macro. And if I do eel, it's like, no. It just makes me, doesn't feel good. And mind you, I did this during the pandemic. I did the macro challenge. Someone in my audience gave me $300 to do the macro challenge. Just I dare you eat 2 macros and drink a bunch of sake, and that's what I did. But that for me was good, but the next couple of days after that, I wasn't feeling very great. I ate too much of that. We're going by the water. All right, guys, before we go by water, does anybody got a treat, a Gatorade for me? I want a Gatorade. What the hell is the store? I'm gonna see if I can overdraft on my account. I need a Gatorade. And I need a little snack. I need like peanuts or something. I think the park is that way. I'm just gonna go this way. I know the... Welcome to Greenpoint. This is the heart of Greenpoint, right here. This is Greenpoint, the heart of Greenpoint. Ooh, there's a bench. I need to sit down for a little bit. Ooh, there's a snack. Oh, dude, I came across the street, and right there's a snack and beverage store right there. I want to see if I can overdraft. I need a drink. So, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna try. I need a snack too. So, let me try this. Dude, if I have a 48-hour job like I did last time, dude, I would get no sleep. Mind you, I had 2 jobs before. I got off one job, went back to the home, slept for 3 hours, went back to another job. Yeah, it was like a continuous cycle. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And my doctor, advised me, I'm going to try this. All right, guys, at this store. Give me a second. Let me try to get a beverage. Give me 1 second. Unfortunately, we can't overdraft. It was denied. I just tried the Gatorade to see if it worked, but it didn't. Fucking thirsty. Need electrolytes, man. But I also need to, my glucose, I need to start eating things that have high content of sugar, natural sugar. So I need to buy some cantaloupe. Yeah, I should love eating cantaloupe and cutting it up. Or I should make a cantaloupe smoothie. Yeah. But I like biting into cantaloupe. You guys want to go to the park? You got 15 seconds to reply. Do you guys want to go to the park or not? Yes or no? Come on, children. Let's go to the park. There, another store. I should try this. I should try here too. They got an energy bar right there too. I should try the energy bar this time. Damn, man. I don't want to be a... Yeah. Should have just it should have went back really quickly. And it's... Yeah. But I want to try to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain soon. Oh yeah, I ate here. I literally love their spring rolls here. Holy fuck. Is it called Dani? Yeah, I ate here, everyone. Really good. Really good. The spring rolls were like smashing. They were nice and crispy. Ooh. I think it's on my Instagram somewhere. But you guys were like, yeah, yo, Panda, that does look good. Oh. That was like 2 years ago. I was on a date with my Japanese friend. She came to New York. You might have seen her in some of my photos. Yeah. Went to university together, so. She's worried. But now she has her own problems. Damn, man, I need a Gatorade. Now, if I wanted to be like a savage homeless person, I'd just start stealing people's stuff. Because that's what they want you to do. Yeah, become a savage. All right. Is it? I'm not sure it's supposed to be on this side or that's. I think it's this side. I think I need to go around, but I'm pretty sure. There used to be a community refrigerator right here, but they got rid of it. Yeah. I think it's on that. No, I don't. I need to check the Greenpoint. I need to check the map. Because there's so many I know they were built in a new park somewhere. Might be on that side. Oh, it smells like tar. Ugh, that just maybe. Ooh, look, they got even a trash can for a pizza box. Are you serious? But you can't clean the skate park. New York City parks. I don't think that's fair, man. Oh, look at that view, everyone. It doesn't get bored at all. Iconic skylines of New York City. You got World Trade. Oh. Yeah, she's doing knee exercise. Well, he. There's a Williamsburg. Hi, Williamsburg. Hi, guys. Yeah, it's on that other side over there. Look at this, guys. You can just sit out here having breakfast, listen to some music. The view is sick, bro. The view is sick. All right, we need to go to the other side. You guys want to support? There's a PayPal Venmo. Okay. If you guys missed the other day when the tide was low, I was on that side, and you see those barges in the middle of the water right there? Those was really what's on the, that was, mind you, it's always been above water, but on that day, I was able to get all the way out into that ocean. Dude, you guys should watch that video. That was like the epic moment when I had to take a photograph, and that's money. That's a money shot, because that doesn't happen very often. That barge over there gets below water. Like, for instance, look. Or the weaves, and yeah. No, you know what? You know what kind of job I need, man? Parks should just hire me as a supervisor. You know why? Because I have proven that their employees are incompetent. I can do a better job. I've already proven that. The city should just let me take over, because the parks conservative, that rich family, they don't give a fuck. Look at that. Look at that view. Clean McLaren Park. Clean the skate park. Clean all the skate parks. And don't favor one park over another, because I noticed that they've been sending park enforcement to one park, but not to McLaren Park, where most of the alcohol consumption happens. That's what I don't get. You guys want to go out? All right, guys, if you guys want to go out here, you guys are going to have to buy me a Gatorade or buy me an energy bar. Those are the rules. Look at the view, though. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I can just go behind the rocks, climb on the side. Yeah. Come on, man. I don't need to go around the block. Look at this lonely pigeon. Yeah, a lot of RVs over there. What's up, pigeon? No friends? Yeah, I know that feeling. Should I get a landscape shot of this while I'm out here? Mind you, this place is not going anywhere. I don't think the clouds give it any separation. But yeah, now you're really out in the water. I'm further out than that barge over there. Now you want an epic shot? You come right here. Let me show you where you get your epic shots. The one corner that is untouchable. You got corner one. You gonna get a shot here. Corner two. You can get a shot here of the bridge and World Trade. Or you can just jump in. I prefer option 3. Because life is sucking right now. I don't mean to be negative, but like, you guys don't understand, man. After this video, it's all like right back to square one. Sucks. The E is not here. Would have been really nice if she was with me right now. Alright, let's go back. So I'm talking about this young lady, everybody. That's why I'm all fucked up in the head now. I'm sick of all my good friends and people that love me dying. Well, I gotta fucking deal with the pain and suffer. I really miss my friends and I miss E. Yo, if you guys would have met, you guys met my Japanese friend Yu, right? Cool DJ, Japanese, yo. Dude is smart. Guy we had, yo, trust me, man. She was different. She was Hmong. So I had to learn another language. A brand new language. Yeah. And I studied how to partially, intimately speak Hmong. Everybody's like, Hmong? Like, yeah, Hmong. And to this day, I still have the Hmong dictionary. If anybody wants to learn the language, I have the dictionary. Yes, I have it on PDF. I converted it into PDF. Because I'd like to share these things. People need to learn languages. Especially if you go to Thailand, and you can speak Hmong, and especially if you go to Laos. Oh, the girls might be impressed, like, oh, do you want to marry me? Might be impressed. You might impress someone. You just don't never know. Alright, now I gotta go around the block. Dude, I swear, I literally swear, I can literally just walk. What's up, Ducky? Literally, just go around this. Oh, my panda. What the But I can't, we got this busted leg. Alright, guys. So yeah, I miss her. So sorry I posted her image too long, but yeah, I miss her. I swear I could just go around the freaking gate over here. oh, if my leg wasn't busted, I would have done some MacGyver stuff. Or if my knee wasn't so busted, we probably would just went rollerblading. Make this video really quick. Oh, I'm thirsty. Need a Gatorade. Yeah, I'm getting old, folks. Sorry, my age is starting to kick in. I'm not in my prime anymore. Or I have not even hit my prime yet. That might be interesting. I might be failing myself to not hit my prime potential. All right, you guys want to support the channel? There's a PayPal and a Venmo. Okay, you really use some help this coming Friday. Rent is due. Any amount will help. I know I'm going to be short. I'm not even going to have money to buy groceries or pay my phone bill or my storage. So this is why, like, the second check, I should be able to cover my rent and my bills. Because I know this first check, they're going to take out for the uniform and... Oh, my panda. I'm going to get spanked. Alright, this is West Street, by the way. If you guys are curious. Ow. Fuck. Sorry to use language, everyone, but my knee. I think the painkillers are wearing off. Yeah, my roommate gave me painkillers. She went I think she went to the machine downstairs in the hostel and got it because, yeah, they only $1.50. But the thing is, it doesn't take credit card, the machine. It takes cash. And I don't carry cash. Because I always lose it. One day, one of these property management is going to ask me to take photographs of their real estate, and you're going to see my work on these one day. Guarantee it, because I know how to take the shots too. Oh, there's a deli store. All right. So should I try it again to try to see if I can overdraft my fucking PayPal? I need some food and I need a drink. I need a Gatorade. Definitely need a big Gatorade. Because the last time I was gonna just do the 21 ounce, but no, I want the big one. I'm thirsty. Got that nasty cotton mouth. Yeah. It's a supermarket too. Damn. That's teasing me. Look at this. Look at those strawberries. Yeah, I need to get more blackberries. Yeah. Ah. Whew. Oh, you see that shot? The World Trade between the two freaking what the hell? Blah, 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 blah. You see that shot? Damn, that's a sick shot. If I had my telephoto. Dude. Oh, like here, right here. Look at that. That's a really good one. See, this is what you guys can't see what I see, but this is what I see. I trained my eyes for years to see these things, to pay attention to observation. Most people don't do that these days in New York City. They do not give a... Yeah, the observation is very poor. I just want people to pay attention to what this sign says, right? Okay, no pets or police, but watch, you're gonna see people with... You're gonna see it. Here's the Greenpoint ferry. If everybody's curious about the ferry line. But see, I want to get down there. I know I can. What I have to do is jump down there. Look, let me show you how to get down there. See, I like the colors of those rocks. You see? You see there's a red, brown, green, yellow. If you want to break all the rules, like I would, when it comes out to photography, that is, all you have to do, because skaters skate this spot all the time, all you have to do is come down here and get some shots. Wait, where's the other park that's supposed to be open? Danger, keep off, psych. Panda does not care about his life. I risk it for a photograph. Ugh. It keeps spinning because... Ugh. Ugh. Getting dehydrated. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna listen to you. Don't do this, kids. Ugh. Ugh. My stomach's acting up. So, You see this? You guys see all this? You guys see all this? This is supposed to be for photographers. They did leave it open still. Because look, all you have to do is go around. Let me show you. You can get some good shots. Well, this is not a very good photogenic shot because, yeah. Open to the public. See, all you have to do is go around. Ooh. And you can come sit out here if you wanted to, but gotta walk around again. Oh, my panda. I'm trying to find this new park. It's somewhere here in Greenpoint, that's for sure. It's at the Waterfront. Not sure it's on that side though. Might be on that side. I don't know. I'm just tired and I'm thirsty and I should have went home to eat. Burn a lot of energy. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. Damn, busting up my knee, man. Look at that classic Evo. Well, it's an STI, but it looks like an Evo. It just looks like an Evo body. It's an STI. But it looks so cool. Damn, I should have brought food with me. Ow. Yeah, the painkillers are wearing off. I need some more. I need some more Tylenols. Oh, I can. I was feeling good earlier, man. Oh, I think I know my limit. Look at that. Dog shit bags everywhere. That's disgusting, bro. So the next time someone says that poor people act like savages, so is rich people. Yeah, they're the worst. You should literally take a good example of Long Island City. Those people moved in and they just don't care about the neighborhood. They let the dogs shit anywhere. And even if a sign says, please do not let your dog trespass on our flowers, they still allow their dogs to do it. And then when the park, mind you, when the landscape argues with these people, they want to argue back. I'm like, but the rules are right there. The sign says please. And they want to argue it, knowing that they are the owner of the pet is wrong. People put hard work into the landscape, into, mind you, come on, into the flowers they plant, the vegetation. That's not fair. Tell me, I put all this hard work in this so your dog can piss in my work. I want people to see the beauty of this neighborhood, not the shit and piss. And no, I'm not against dogs. Yeah, I love dogs. And I have many pets and many dogs. No, it's just responsibility. People need to show responsibility. That's it. Simple as that. No excuses. Stop making excuses. Because that's not the only dog shit we passed just now. Because this area is like here. They let them do it. And there's no monitoring. And people don't see you. So they just don't care. They won't even pick it up. Yeah, they use this area to do their dirty deeds. I feel that drain drop right on my face. This is the first black guy I've seen all morning in this neighborhood. Alright guys, if you guys want to support the channel, please, there's a PayPal Venmo. Oh. What did I say a few moments ago about dogs should not be off the leash? Well, this is why. This is why. This is why dogs should not be off the leash. But like I said, people break the rules all the time. So I digress. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Where's a freaking water fountain? See, I was gonna do product shots right here. See, I could come out here and do product shots all day without any interference. And look, I got the Empire State Building right in my background. Chrysler Building. And just put it on the table here, the product. Let's get this over with. I'm taking a train back. I'm not walking back. It's too far. So all the comments are asking, where is this? I guess people can't read the title of the video before they click on the video. I guess people are too lazy to read. That is so sad. So sad. People refuse to read. Yeah, because I can say it, because you just proved to me you refuse to read. There we go. Bring this bad boy out. Pull this out so you guys can see what I'm doing. See, everything I have is a quick release arc switch system. Are you looking at this? Pay attention. This is arc switch compatible everything I have. Quick release, arc switch compatibility. Listen, if you don't got this, I don't know what to tell you, friend. You should be having. You should have all this. Yeah. Oh, I don't got that much clearance. Okay. Now, again, use that micro rail to use this micro rail to my advantage. See? Alright, I gotta wipe this product down. Actually, I want it. See, I wish the Maven logo was. Already abused it. Oh man, Panda. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put you guys on a super clown. See, I don't like how. Actually, I need a carpet. This is my other tripod. I need to prop this. Need a little height. Why did you do that? It's weird. Not show you this. Oh my god. Alright guys. Alright. I'm not supposed to show you this product, so I'm gonna have to like you have to give me a minute, guys. I'm not supposed to show you this product. No, it's not going to do. So I decided I'm going to end the video because I need to do the product shots for all these things. So I can't show you some of these products because I signed an NDA. So thank you for the walk. Thank you for the conversation. But I'm going to have to end the live stream. Yeah, because I don't want another brand to say, oh, let's do something like that now, you know, or like, yeah, release, yeah, I don't want to be the one that's going to, yeah, so with that said, everyone, do apologize, But you're going to have to end the live stream.